Hello, nieces and nephews. This is Auntie Netta, and welcome to my platform, channel, or whatever. Y'all know, I guess I'm on episode 5 of How You Know He's Feeling You. Of course, we got a subtitle. Um, what to do when he's feeling you and every other female. This is a good one, right? All right. First of all, you don't deal with that, all right? Unless everything's understood in the beginning. You go into talking to a guy, you already know if he's looking for a relationship. You already know if he just want to be your friend or friend with benefits, even. But at the beginning, you need to know where this is headed. Are you in this friendship to become a couple, or y'all just hanging out to pass time, or y'all just enjoy being each other company and just be friends. So basically, how you handle a guy that's feeling you and everybody else, you just don't. Okay, again, unless it's clear in the beginning, all right? And it has to be clear. Both parties have to understand what y'all are doing, okay? Especially grown folks, you know what I'm saying? Teenagers, young adults, I don't know. But we're old enough, hope you're old enough to go into a friendship and recognize what it is. Because truth be told, a guy knows if he want to be with that chick basically in the beginning. He already know his plans for this chick. All right, he already know if he want to put forth the effort, if he want to, pull the side chicks aside, like, I'm good. I finally got the one I want. They know. It seems like they know before the women do. So that's another thing. Okay. When you get those phone calls every 2 days or every month, every week, or even text message, good morning, beautiful, don't be available. All right? They're not available to talk to you or check up on you, see how you doing. Why would you be available? I'm not saying you can't answer his call, or, if you ain't got nothing to do, you can hang out. Yeah, that's fine. But don't do it every single time. Because you can't let a guy that's looking at you and other females know that he got you like that. Otherwise, you're going to get hurt. You're going to be let down. You understand what I'm saying? Unless that's what you want to do. If you like it, again, I love it. All right? So don't be available as much. So every time you call, every 2 weeks or every 2 days, you ain't got to answer the phone all the time. All right? Let him wonder what you're doing for once. Okay? All right. When you deal with these guys that just feeling you and every other female, you got to use caution, because a lot of times we may be out and about with this male friend, and the other females that he friends with, they'll be out there too. So use with caution. Things are not like it used to be. You see somebody out there, with your guy friend, you won't say nothing. You just keep it moving and just make it. No, they don't do that no more, honey. Times have changed. So you got to already know how you're going to handle the situation if you're going to be in that situation. You got to put the scenarios in your head before you deal with a guy like this, okay? Because there will be some scenarios, and we're dealing with a guy who's feeling you and every other female, it comes with drama, all right? We not down for all that, okay? And the last thing I put, a lot of times when you're dealing with these guys, just remember, the guy that's out there that's designated for you, you probably won't even see him, because you're going to have that, can I say F-boy? F-boy, in your ear, or, taking up your time. You won't see the one that's for you. Okay, I always told my girls, when I say my girls, my daughters, my nieces, my little cousins, like that, like sometimes the man you want is out there. It just, this dude you feeling the most, they really ain't really feeling you. You just one of many, you know, in the way. You know, your mind is concentrated on him to the point when a guy come by and say, hi, how you doing? You're not going to see him. You ain't going to recognize him because, hey, you know, can you see me? Can you see me? No, you can't see him because you're seeing this F-boy. So don't get mad when you can't find the one when you're dealing with an F-boy. Now, again, you can do you until you find the one. But I'm letting you know, it's going to be difficult and it's going to be hard to let go. And you don't want to carry those habits into a fresh relationship, especially with a good guy. Because we don't want a good guy to turn bad. Because a lot of these F-boys out here were good guys in the beginning until they turn bad. Either the girl did them wrong, or they hang around with the wrong people, or they got with somebody, or had many girls and enjoyed what he doing. But I think he should be man enough to tell you in the beginning what it is. All right, so those are kind of conversations that you need to have. That's why it's not always good to text, because those are things you probably would not even know unless you have that conversation, you know, on the phone. Not texting, on the phone. Again, number one, you don't deal with F-boys unless that's what you down to do, to pass time until you find the one. Okay? But it got to be clear in the beginning. Okay? And when they finally call you, don't always be available. All right? Because 9 times out of 10, just like he said, good morning, beautiful, child, that was a mass text to about 6 other females. So don't feel special. I wouldn't feel special until somebody put a ring on my finger. I'm keeping it real. I'm being honest, because you never know what he's really feeling you until either y'all make a commitment to each other, or he decide to move the relationship further along, decide to put a ring on your finger, engaged, or decide to get married. I mean, you never know until it happens. So you got to keep your eyes open, your ears peeled, and you got to know what you want, how you want it, what you're going to do. Think about the scenarios, okay? Again, don't be available, and use with caution, because unfortunately, and men probably can attest to this, they can't handle what we can handle. We out there with a guy you talking to on the side, he see what other, he can't handle like we can. We probably can just walk away. Now, some young girls probably want to fight the girl. Why fight the girl? I never understood that. Fighting shouldn't even be involved. You know what I mean? If you feel like you that quality woman, oh no, I ain't fighting over no man. That ain't happening. I ain't fighting no woman for no man, and I ain't fighting no man for him. Okay, that's how it is. Fine. Because you know, we don't waste our time. Right? Okay. So, again, use with caution. All right? And again, sometimes you can't see the one because you got the F-boy in your face, in your inbox, in your DMs. You talking and texting him all night long. When this man just went past you, said hi beautiful, you know. And then, again, I'm going to keep on saying this probably every video. Y'all stop giving these men the side eye. I mean, you know, a lot of times they don't approach us because our funky attitudes. You can't smile. You know what I mean? You can't say hi back. It don't cost much to be nice and cordial. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You never know. It could be your future husband. It could be your future boss. It could be your future co-worker. You don't know who you're meeting out there. That's why you got to treat people the way you want to be treated. Okay? So, I'm done with this. How you know he's feeling you, but what happens if he's feeling you and every other female? That's up to you. Okay? So I'll talk to you guys another time. Love you guys. Smoochie!